Hi, what women do men never leave? And can you become one? What qualities do men subconsciously value in women? All of the answers in today's video. Every girl dreams of being the only one and unique for her man, but often the reality of many women is far from the desired picture. He doesn't appreciate you, pays no attention, you literally have to beg him for love. He doesn't take your opinion into account, listens to his friends, his mother, and doesn't care about you. Or maybe he's been feeding you with promises for several years but doesn't ask you to marry, although you are doing all the things as a wife. Maybe your husband has pulled away, no longer sees you as a woman and sees you only as a mother or a servant, and you realize that your marriage is falling apart. Maybe another woman, prettier and younger, is always on the horizon, and you're getting terrible thoughts that he is about to leave you. Stop! Enough with the drama. You can fix it right now and become the only one he wants to spend the rest of his life with, and he won't even look at others. By the way, before we start, I want to address those girls who are now going through a difficult period in their relationships with their lovers. It doesn't matter if you're married or he's your boyfriend. If every day you catch yourself feeling that you've become unwanted and unloved by your man, he acts cold, he has pulled away, doesn't call you back, you don't have sex, and perhaps your boyfriend has left you saying, "I don't love you," then I know the way to fix it. Yes, that's right. Even broken relationships can be restored if you use your mind power. I have a working formula for you. Do you want to know more? Then come to my free online masterclass called Manifest Your Ex Back in 35 Days. It will be online in the next few days. To register, click this link over here. At the masterclass, I'll give my step-by-step system of how without calls and texts and humiliation, without imposing, you can restore your relationship with your lover and start all over with them, even if it seems impossible. If you love your partner, if you really want him to tell you, "I love you" again, you should know that it's possible. What will surprise you is that he will take the first step towards restoring your relationship, and all your influence will work at a distance. Are you interested? Do you want to learn how it works? Then come and find out for yourself. Find the link to sign up for the masterclass in the video description. Have you ever noticed that there are not attractive, not slim, and not young women who are in solid marriages with strong and worthy men who do everything they ask for? And do you see simple and silly women with no education who have no shortage of men, and wherever they go they are greeted by people everywhere? And then how many beauties with model looks sit alone in bars in the evenings, and the only thing their suitors are good for is one sex, and then they never call them back? What's the secret of the first and the problem with the second? You're about to find out. And so what kind of woman is she? The kind no man would want to leave. Here are the main secrets. Secret number 1, be confident in yourself. It is believed that beauties are self-confident, but it's not like that. The mirror of the world never lies. If a woman is not loved by men, if they are not ready to marry her, her insecurity is quite strong. Men are attracted to women who have confidence rather than beauty. It's important to transmit with all your behavior and thoughts how happy you are with yourself. But pretending to be confident will not work. It must come from within you. You have to sincerely love yourself. Without this, confidence is out of the question. Remember, a man wants to see a woman who appreciates herself next to him. And if you don't appreciate yourself, always scolding even inside yourself, and the words "not enough" are faithful friends when describing yourself and your actions, not beautiful enough, not slim enough, not done enough, and so on, you will not be appreciated by your man, and soon you won't be able to stop him from leaving you. To prevent this, change the way you think about yourself right now, and you will see how soon his attitude to you will change as well. Make sure to start right now. Secret number 2, be self-sufficient. Contrary to the misconceptions of many, a man is looking for a strong, self-sufficient person with a unique character. You don't have to be weak, as is commonly thought of desirable women. You shouldn't take a child's position and see a man as a parent who will save and protect, and you don't have to do anything. Please understand that a man doesn't want a child as a life partner. every mentally healthy man wants to see a wholesome partner next to him, who he can rely on in difficult times, and with whom he can build his present and future on equal rights of two adults. You should have your own life, your interests, your work. You need to live an interesting life before a man will be interested in you. He will feel that you're not dependent on him and will do everything possible to keep you. Secret number 3, be yourself. Be real, don't pretend. You don't have to try to show yourself in the best light. There is no point in playing a role to please him like you think you should. You don't have to be the woman he allegedly dreams of. If he is with you, it means he dreams about you. Just be yourself. It's always a win-win. Don't ask a man what kind of women he likes and do not adjust to his needs. You won't be able to pretend for the rest of your life. And you don't have to like what your man likes. You may have different interests, different favorite foods. This doesn't mean that it hinders your relationship. No, on the contrary, value your uniqueness and then he will also value it. Remember the rule, it's important in a relationship for partners to accept each other for who they are. And even if you accept a man and he doesn't accept you, the problem is not with him. Start to accept yourself, and then he'll also accept you. The mirror principle will work. A great way to start is a self-love practice from my channel. Secret number 4, don't be afraid to lose him. This is exactly the problem of many women. They're so afraid of losing a man that it's almost like death for them. If that's your case, please understand this. This fear is caused by nothing other than your low self-esteem, lack of self-love, and insecurity. And if you also show him this fear, asking for his attention, fighting with him because he didn't do something or didn't call you, this can severely damage you in his eyes. Tears and fights will only drive a man away from you. If he wants to leave, you don't have to beg and cry, call him and force him to talk. The only thing you'll want to do after that is running away. But if you calmly let him go and stick to the silence tactic, which I talk about at my course on restoring relationships, you show that you respect his choice, you are self-sufficient, and appreciate and love yourself. And then after a while, he will want to restart the relationship. But you can prevent his leaving altogether if you stop being afraid of losing him right now. Start working on your negative beliefs. Feel truly worthy, love yourself, and know your worth. And then you will definitely become the woman a man will never want to leave. You can do all this at my course on restoring relationships. To find out all the information about the dates and prices, text my assistant. You will find all the information in the link in the first comment. Like this video if you enjoyed it. See you later!